Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full set of baby boomer nails with flower designs. The flower design is the same one I did in my previous video of the nail thoughts inspired look. So here I'm just starting off with, I already prepped the nail, I put the tips, I sized the tips, and now I'm just taking off the shine of the plastic or clear tip so the acrylic could adhere better. So after I take off the shine from the tips, I like to go in with Protein Bond from Young Nails and apply 2 coats of it to the natural nail. This prevents lifting, and my clients always come back with their nails fully on, no lifting at all, and I honestly love this product. I go ahead and apply 2 coats to both hands. So after I'm done applying the primer, I go ahead and fill my dampened dish with Young Nails nail liquid, and I go ahead and grab my size 8 brush. Right here my client is showing you guys the colors that I'm going to be using, and the colors I'm using is Core White, Pink Cover, and Speed Clear. So a tip that I want to give you guys and that I got when I was in beauty school from a Young Nails mentor is that when you're using a Young Nails white color or white acrylic, you always want to go ahead, the usual, wet your brush, take off the excess liquid, and when you have the bead on your brush, it's gonna look like cottage cheese. But when it gets smooth, that's the point that you want to go ahead and apply it to the nail, and it would apply very smooth and it will give good coverage to the nail. So that's one tip that I want to share with you guys. So here I'm going in with the Core White, and I wanted to point out the difference between Core White and Speed White, since a lot of people have asked me what's the difference, and I always tell them that the difference is Core White is more milky, it's more natural looking, and Speed White is more opaque and bright. So every time I do baby boomer nails or anything that has to be natural, I go in with Core White. Here I'm going in with the Pink Cover by Young Nails, and I start by fading in the white. I always start in the middle of the nail and work myself to the cuticle. So on the ring finger, I'm going to go fully pink. I'm just going to use the Pink Cover by Young Nails on the ring finger because we're going to use that as a base for the flowers that we are going to do. And I always start off on the middle of the nail just to give it that extra strength and to create the apex of the nail. So here I just go in with more core white just to fix the nail a little bit. You know, sometimes the pink overpowers the white, and I wanted the white to overpower the pink in this case. So I go in with a little bit more, and just to try to fix and, you know, fill in those little gaps that sometimes we do not see. So every time you do an ombre or you do anything with the design, you want to make sure to encapsulate it with clear acrylic, just because when you go into file, you do not want to file off the design or the ombre fade. So here I go in with my Kupa Mani Pro and my mandrel with the 180 sanding bit that we had, or sanding band that we had previously used on the nail tip to take off the shine. So here we're just using it to take off the bulk of the nail and to shape the nail as well. I like to go around the cuticle and, you know, on the free edge and under the nail to take off any bulk that I have created with the acrylic. Also, you want to be very careful doing this step, just because the sanding band can be rough, and I'm doing this on medium speed just because it's acrylic. On natural nail, I always do it on the lowest speed that my e-file could get to, and when I have it on top of acrylic or I'm filing off acrylic, I like to use it at a medium speed. So after I'm done using my e-file, I like to go in with a hand file, and I'm using the Young Nails 150 grit hand file. I go in and file the free edge, I file the sidewalls. I also go ahead and file on top of the nail just to remove any marks, dents that my e-file may have left behind, and to perfect the shape. So after I'm done filing, I go in with a new buffer and make sure to buff off any imperfections or anything that my file left behind, and have a smooth surface for my gel application. So after I'm done buffing the nail, I go ahead and cleanse it. Then I go ahead and apply the base coat. I cure the base coat for 30 seconds, then apply the top coat. I cure that for 30 seconds and then go ahead and start drawing. So I'm going to be using this color by D&D. It is Wild Berry, and I'm going to be using this for the flowers that I'm going to recreate. This flower, I have a full tutorial on my channel. If you guys are interested and want to see the full tutorial, please go ahead and check it out. It's going to be there. I'm going to try to link it in the description below. So after I'm done outlining the flowers, I go ahead and put top coat. I cure it for 30 seconds on both nails and then finish it off with cuticle oil. And that's it. That's going to be the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.